Hey guys, so today's mobility, we're going to be focusing on upper body, mainly the shoulders and the rotator cuff. So today we're going to need a towel and a foam roller. Okay. First stretch is we're going to start with child's pose with the foam roller. Okay. So we're going to add some extra range of motion here. So with our wrists resting on the foam roller, okay, butt sits back on the heels and head through. Okay. We're going to hold here for 2 minutes. All right, now leave the foam roller to the side for now. We're going to focus on internal rotation of the shoulder. So we're going to start by lying on our right side. Okay, again, making that 90-degree angle at the armpit. Arm is bent at 90 at the elbow. And then with our free left hand, we're trying to push the palm of the right hand down to the floor. Again, without the shoulder coming off the floor. So if we need to, put some additional body weight on top of that shoulder so it doesn't come off the floor. And then focus on trying to get that palm to the floor. We're going to spend 2 minutes here. So go as far as you can, and then go the opposite way, and then keep repeating. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. So same thing. Make sure that shoulder stays down. 90 at the armpit, 90 at the elbow. Try and get that palm to the floor. 2 minutes. All right, awesome. From here, let's go into our saddle position. So that's us sitting on our feet. Okay, from here, we might need the towel, we might not. We're gonna do the saddle archer. So that's where we try to get both hands or fingertips grabbing each other behind our backs, okay? If you can't, this is where the towel comes into play, okay? You can use that towel to try and get your hands as close as you can together. One elbow's pointing up to the ceiling, the other one's pointing down to the floor, okay? We're gonna spend 1 minute here, starting now. All right, and slowly let that go. Okay, and let's switch sides. 1 minute starts now. right, slowly let that one go. We can leave the towel to the side for now. We won't need it for the next one. Okay, still in the saddle position. We're gonna do the saddle eagle. Okay, so we're gonna get both hands in front of us. Right arm's going underneath the left. And then the right hand's gonna grab the left thumb. Okay, if you don't have the mobility yet to get into this position, we're just gonna get left arm across, and the right arm's gonna pull the left arm in. Okay, we're gonna spend 1 minute here. All right, you can slowly let that one go. And let's switch sides. So now the left arm under the right, left hand grabs the right thumb. And if you can't do this side, we're gonna get the right arm across, left arm pulling the right arm in. Okay. 1 minute. All right, you can let that one go. Okay, still in our saddle position. Okay, we might need the towel, we might not. This one's called, or I like to call the chicken wing. So we're gonna grab, we're gonna start with our right hand. We're gonna place it behind our back, right? So the palm is facing out. And then from here with your left hand, you're gonna grab your elbow and try and pull the elbow in as far as you can. Okay, and when you do that, the hand's gonna come off your back, which is fine, just as long as you feel the stretch in the shoulder. Now with the towel, if you can't grab your elbow, you can put the towel over your arm, put the arm behind you, and then with the towel, you can pull the elbow in. Okay, that's an option there. We're gonna spend 1 minute here. Try and relax the right arm and let the left arm do the work by pulling your right elbow in. All right, you can let that arm go. And let's slowly switch sides. Make sure when you place your hand behind your back, you have a little bit of a gap here That way you can try and grab your elbow. If your hand goes too far past, you're not going to have much to grab. So make sure the hand stays about mid-back. That way the elbow is sticking out enough for you to grab that elbow. Okay? So 1 minute starts now. Other side. All right, you can slowly let that one go. All right, now comes the activation work, some exercises to strengthen all those little muscles in the shoulder. So all these exercises we're about to do, I want you guys to keep in mind, we want to avoid shrugging up, okay? So a lot of the time we're gonna be lying down. A lot of the exercises you're gonna want to shrug up. Just make sure you keep your shoulder blades down and together. Avoid shrugging, because then the activation exercises aren't gonna work, okay? So we're gonna be lying on our bellies, okay? The first exercise is called fist elevation. So you're gonna take your left hand, put it across. This hand's gonna be as a pillow right now. So you're gonna rest your forehead on that arm. With the right arm, you're gonna place your fist on the floor. And then from here, you're gonna try and take that arm as high off the floor as you can by using your shoulder blades. You're gonna squeeze the shoulder blade in to the middle and lift that arm as high as you can. We're gonna work for time. So it doesn't matter how many reps you do, work for quality, okay? So we're gonna work for 1 minute, starting now. And rest. And now let's switch sides. So now the right arm is the pillow. Left hand goes onto the fist. 1 minute starts now. And relax. Good. Next exercise, still on the belly, okay? We did internal rotation stretches. Now we're going to work on external rotation, strengthening little muscle, rotator cuffs, protecting our shoulder. So we're going to do one arm at a time again. So the left hand is going to be the pillow. The right hand, elbow is going to be in line with the shoulder. And we're going to make a 90-degree angle with the elbow. Okay? From here, the elbow is going to be the access point. So what we're going to try and do is lift the hand as high as we can without the elbow moving. Elbow stays where it is. It's just the access point to try and lift the hand, okay? So in this position here, trying to lift the arm as high as you can and then relax. Again, working for 1 minute, okay? If you cramp up, it's normal. Muscles probably haven't been worked in a very long time. I get it sometimes as well. Just shake it out a little bit and then try again, okay? Again, trying to go as high as you can. 1 minute starts now. And switch sides. 1 minute starts now. And rest. Whew. All right. So that one was the T form, right? External rotation. Now we're going to do a W. So we were in the T, so we're going to drop the elbows. So now we're in a W form with our arms, okay? Same thing here, one arm at a time, 1 minute of work each side. So left arm's the pillow. We're in the W form. Again, elbow is the access point, okay? 1 minute starts now. And rest. And let's switch sides. 1 minute starts now. And rest. Just take a second. Let the shoulders rest for a couple seconds. All right. Next one here. We're going to be using both sides. I call them the shoulder rockets. So the same way we had the first exercise where hands were in the fists, right? So we're going to be looking at the floor, okay? And from here, we're going to bring both hands up, go into our W, and then press straight overhead without touching the floor. And then coming back into our W, rotating down, touching the floor. Remember, keep in mind, it's going to be very difficult. Try not to shrug. Keep your shoulder blades down the entire time, okay? We're going to work for 1 minute. Don't worry about getting as many reps as you can. Just focus on good form, keeping the shoulder blades back, and don't let your hand touch the floor at all until your fists come down, okay? 1 minute starts now. And rest. All right, now the last one. The last one's called the shoulder swim. So we're gonna go again, one arm at a time, still lying on our belly. Left hand is gonna be the pillow first. We're gonna start with our right arm behind us, kind of like that chicken wing stretch, right? Palm is up towards the ceiling. From here, I'm gonna lift my arm up first, off of my back, make a fist, rotate that arm as high as I can in the air. When I get to the front, my thumb should be pointed up to the ceiling. And then I'm gonna come back, rotate all the way. Once I get to my back, the palm should be up to the ceiling. And then I rest here. And then repeat. Off the ground, make a fist, rotate, thumb towards the ceiling at the front, okay? Remember, your forehead's resting on the left arm, okay? 1 minute starts now. and rest. Whew. All right, let's switch sides. So now the right arm's the pillow. Let's start with that arm behind our back. 1 minute starts now. And rest. Oh. Awesome work, guys. So that's the activation exercises. We're gonna finish now with our neck and our traps. So we're gonna do the lying neck stretch. So let's lie on our backs. Okay. Now, I've explained this before in previous ones, but we'll explain it again. When we go into our lying to the right or to the left or towards the pockets, we're going to get the opposite arm behind the back. So we're going to start by tilting to the right. Let's get our left hand now, place it behind our back, and just leave it there in the meantime. Okay? So with your head resting on the floor, let's tilt it to the right. We're going to do 30 seconds per position, starting now. All right, let's look at the pockets. Right pocket. Okay, we can remove that hand behind our back. Let's use both hands now, chin to chest, looking straight ahead. All right, let's take that right arm, place it behind us. And now let's look towards the left pocket. And let's finish. Get the head back on the floor and tilting to the left.
And rest.
Awesome work, guys.